You ever watch the person you love look you in the eyes and tell you it's the last time you'll ever see them? That's what happened to me on a beach in California. No storm, no fight, just the truth dropping out of the sky and splitting my life in half. It started with her phone buzzing. One vibration, then another. She flipped it face down on the lounge chair, but not before I caught the name. Just a single letter, a man's. Her jaw tightened when she realized I saw it. She answered anyway, whispering into the phone like she was afraid the ocean might overhear. I remember staring at the water behind her, the waves rolling in slow, almost staged, but none of it mattered. When she hung up, she didn't smile. She looked at me like a vet looks at a dying animal. Calm. Cold. Final. "I love you," she said. "But this is the last time you'll ever see me." She handed me a small canvas bag. Her fingers lingered on it too long, like she was passing off a burden she didn't want to carry anymore. "Don't scream." Then she walked away. And I didn't scream. I just watched her footprints disappear into the sand until the tide erased the last trace of her. Inside the bag was a folded note, a room key, and a ring I'd never seen in my life, my 10th anniversary gift. The note was short, a hotel reservation, 2 names, hers and his, booked for that very night. At first, I told myself it had to be a mistake. Same name, same date, bad coincidence. But then I flipped it over. Her handwriting on the back crushed that fantasy in a single breath. "Don't follow. Don't call. I'm sorry." I read it over and over until the words scraped something raw inside me. 10 years together, and she walked out like she was clocking out of a shift. But betrayal doesn't crash into your life. It seeps, quiet, slow, patient, a poison you don't taste until it's already in your blood. That night, I didn't go home. I checked into another hotel across town, 1 floor above hers, close enough to see the glow from her windows, far enough that she'd never know I was there. I didn't sleep, not even a minute. I opened old billing statements, phone logs, passwords she thought I'd forgotten. Piece by piece, a second life formed on the screen. Nights she claimed she was with friends, hotel charges under fake names, calls at 1:17 a.m. to the same number. Every discovery was a stitch ripped out of our marriage. But on the outside, I stayed calm. Even the next day at dinner with colleagues, I laughed like nothing inside me was burning. That night, I did something I never thought I'd do. I collected hair from her brush. A private lab, a paternity test. Because once doubt sinks in, it grows wild. The results would take a week. A week of pretending. A week of studying her every gesture, the forced smiles, the soft kisses, the lies told with a straight face. I didn't confront her. I didn't accuse her. I just waited. When the envelope finally came, plain and unmarked, the weight of it felt heavier than the ocean we sat by that day. I opened it slowly. Probability of paternity, 0%. 10 years. A child that wasn't mine. A family built on sand. And my hands didn't shake. The storm inside me had finally gone quiet. That evening, I placed the envelope on the kitchen counter and sat down at the table. She came home late, hair damp, smelling of perfume that didn't belong to me. She smiled like nothing was wrong. "Hey, babe." I didn't answer. She saw the envelope, opened it, read. Her face fell apart. No, this isn't I can explain." But her silence said more than her words ever could. I slid the canvas bag across the table, the same one she'd handed me on the beach. Inside it, I'd placed the ring, the hotel key, her note, and now the test. Every secret she tried to bury laid out neatly in front of her. "Please don't do this." I stood, picked up my coat, and walked to the door. Not yelling, not breaking anything, not begging for reasons. That was my revenge. Leaving her alone with herself, with the truth she created, with the ruins she pretended were a home. Her cries followed me down the hallway. but they didn't move me. I didn't go back, not the next day, not ever. She called, texted, apologized until the messages blurred together. I answered none of them. There was nothing left worth replying to. 10 years turned to ash. But from ash, clarity. I saw myself clearly for the first time, a man who chose to walk away before her lies swallowed him whole. Betrayal doesn't kill you, it remakes you. And when I finally powered off my phone, cutting the last thread between us, I felt nothing. Not anger, not grief. Just this calms I calm. I was free.